Hello, everyone, and a warm welcome from International Skill Development Corporation, that is ISDC. So, today we will have a briefing about a toolkit that we are providing to the students of ACCA, that is, who is studying accounting and finance, which is delivered by, or I can say it's available on the portal of Institute of Analytics, that is IoA. Let me first give you a small brief introduction about IoA and then tell you what this course is about. So it'll just take about in total 5 to 10 minutes, and then whatever queries you have, you can put it in the chat and I'll try to address uh, whatever is coming up there. So in case at any point of time there is any disturbance in hearing or having the screen shared, please let me know. So I'm sharing the screen of ioaglobal.org. All these links are being shared with all of you and it is sent by mail. So first I'll just explain and then later you can know more about this and the links for the course, links for the portal, etc. So IoA is Institute of Analytics, which is a professional body, like any other professional body that we have even in our country. So this is a professional body in UK, and this is specially for analytics and data science professionals. It is not only for people in UK, but it is a global body. IoA is a not-for-profit organization, and we on this portal, it is like they are connecting people who are associated with analytics and data science, and also people who are interested in this field. So this institute provides membership for a fee, and they provide this membership so that you can network with the professionals in this industry across the globe, have a lot of other career opportunities, share knowledge and expertise, and also it is a continuous professional development because as long as you are there having this membership, you are connected globally to people with the similar area, and you know what is happening across the globe. What are the career opportunities? What are the new skill sets coming up? And what is the requirement of the industry? So you are staying up to date with all this knowledge. So this is just a small brief. It is also listed on the Forbes. Okay. And so now once you, we actually already you have received the mail from ISDC about this registration because there was a webinar held earlier in December. Now we are doing this webinar because we found very few students who've registered. So you have received already a mail to register for the IOA. Now once you again check your mailbox and look up there that you would have found a link to register here. So you register with the mail ID that you have given to ISDC when you register for your ACCA. With that mail ID, you create your login. And once you have created your login, like this, like now how I have logged in, you create your login and go to the dashboard that comes up over here. Fine. And we go to the learning. Okay. We go to this learning where you will have a track of courses that are available to you. there is a separate track which we have created exclusively only for ACCA students so that it is um, in line with the finance and accounting data set so that you are able to utilize this analytics for financial data. Now, once you have gone in there from the dashboard, we will again, this link is also going to be shared with you. Although it's shared earlier, it will be shared again. So once you are coming up to this link, you will find this course, okay? Smart Finance Data Tools to upgrade your financial analysis. So what this is all about, I'll just brief it very shortly here for you. Now, this is designed specifically only for accounting and finance specialists, just because those data sets are used, which will be helpful for you. And keeping the coding skill sets outside from this framework. So you will find this on the left-hand side, introduction, and what all this comprises of. The smart finance comprises of a part that is introduction. Then the course is consisting of spreadsheets, business intelligence systems, and cloud data ingestion. I'll briefly tell you what each one of this is. So you can see why this course is about, the learning objectives of the course. Now, this is all a complete hands-on practical course. 70% of your time is carried out in doing all the practical tasks. Okay. So working with the finance data, with spreadsheet tools, that is one, and developing skills with business intelligence systems. Now, you know that most of the time, everywhere in every organization, visualization is very, very important. So that part is covered, and you create interactive dashboard visualizations and also hidden data sets, how you can get this from the cloud. So you are learning a little bit of query language where you can access data sets, filter out the data sets, etc. So I will also give you the breakdown how this works, for how many hours it is and how you will do the assessment. So here it is. So duration of this course is for 50 hours. It is self-paced. You can do it at your own pace, how you feel like doing it. Totally, it is for 50 hours. And this has been specially designed only for you all. Okay. Uh, it will take you to the data camp once you start working on it. I'll come to that part also. And so you can take each module at a time, and it is broken down into smaller modules so that you can complete each one of them. You get a certificate for completing each of the modules and also a complete course completion certificate. That is the reason, again, I'm coming back to that, that this has been specially designed for you all so that you can complete the course and get the course completion certificate. So this comprises of spreadsheets for 18 hours, business intelligence for 22 hours, and cloud data ingestion, which is more of nothing but query language. So that is 10 hours. Now, why should a finance and accounting expert look for all these solutions? So all this is also there on the portal. When you register, you can go through this again. There is a little bit of PPT also added there. You can look through it, how it helps you. And what all will you do, that the support is there. So there is introductory video, there are clear steps and instructions, and there is also an AI tool which gives you helps and prompts and explains from time to time. And there are test your own solutions you submit. That is, as you go through the course, there are hints. So if you get stuck somewhere, you can use the hint, understand, learn, and then submit. There are questions that are being asked. So you get stuck, there are hints which help you and then takes you forward. So you can also go back forward and complete your modules and have a good learning. So the assessments that will be done is independently so that you complete it and get the certification. Now, here again, so most of the work is carried out on this IoA, that is Institute of Analytics custom built tracks. Data Camp platform also you have number of courses there, but this has been specially designed by taking some courses of Data Camp and specific to this finance and accounting only. So when you're going through this course, it will take you to the Data Camp platform, especially with only this much, so that you can complete the course and get the certificate. You can do much more than that later if you want. But in this, to get this much certificate, there's 50 hours of courses there which you can complete. So Data Camp is also a very well-known platform, and IOA is associated with Data Camp, where you can do the courses installation free. I will just show you that how it works. And so it is easy for you to work. You don't have to install separately any of this, like because we'll be covering Power BI and Tableau, etc. So you don't have to install all of this. It is installation free and it will take you to this. So once you finish this, the link, there is a link over here which will take you. It is there in the beginning itself. So which takes you to the courses, and I have already connected there. So it uh, it will take me to this data camp site where I have simply opened one. I can go back to the beginning of it. These are all the courses for that matter. So we will go only to smart finance. Now, again, smart finance will not work from here. As I told you that it has been specifically designed on the IoA portal. So if you go to data camp and search, you will not find it. Go and find. So we will go only through this IoA portal where now I want to start with, say, this is the spreadsheets. So where it will tell me what all it will be covered here. Spreadsheets is nothing but the Excel, but you're going to work over here on this Google Sheets. And then you will also have Power BI and Tableau. So where you learn each and everything from here using financial data. So this is an 18 hours course. Okay. Spreadsheets for finance. There is a link provided at each and every module. So you go from there. That link will take you correctly. Okay. Otherwise, I showed you what will happen if you directly go to data camp and it will also ask you to pay. So don't do that. Go through our IOA portal, pick each module at a time. Like just now I showed you for the Excel, pick that, connect, take the link from there. It will bring you to this Google Sheets. Okay. Here you can start the course and you can do one by one. So this has four parts like Google Sheets, data visualization in Google Sheets, financial analytics, financial modeling. So this is completely for 18 hours. It is self-paced. You can do one by one each. So like suppose if I want to start this, what all it has. All these are the parts of the course. Okay. So I'm simply clicking any one of this. Each one of that will have an introduction by the video. You can listen to that and then you can go and start with the execution. Here you can see the sheet has already come, that this is what I meant by installation free. So you already have this built in. You can work here itself. Left hand side, you have the instructions. You also have, suppose you get stuck anywhere, it is asking you some questions so that you execute and practice. If you're stuck anywhere, you take a hint and then you can proceed, submit the answer. So this is how you keep proceeding with the course. I have just shown you one. Same thing you even do with, say, you go to business intelligence. Okay. What all does this comprise of? The business intelligence tools, it is for powerful insights into data. Now, data it looks all full of numbers. But when you prepare an interactive dashboard, this is what any company would want. What happened, say, maybe 2 years back, what I'm going to project the next year, in which region, what is the financial output or whatever financial analysis that you've done and you want to view it, everything you can make it on the dashboard, which is again interactive. You You can keep creating filter by only clicking the drop downs. So how to get this, how to build this, all that is covered in this course. And same way you can go through this like this kind of global. You can have the global map, you can have just in figures, you can have multiple sheets connected together one to each other, and which helps you in very good presentation, very good storytelling. And so to how to build this, again this explanation is also given here, and you have the link which will take you to the course. So you go for business intelligence for finance. This is again specifically being curated, designed for finance students. So you in this you have Tableau one part and Power BI. Both are covered. So you get to learn a Tableau and Power BI both, with certain number of hours dedicated only for Tableau and certain number of hours for Power BI. And same thing, installation free. You click on start and you don't have to install either Tableau or Power BI. You can work on this platform itself, just like I showed you Excel. Same thing works here also. And you can complete each one of the modules. As you complete each module, you keep getting your certificates, which is both from Data Camp and IoA. And when you go to your next one, so we go back. The third one you have here is cloud data ingestion. So this is nothing but it helps you to work with the databases. Now, so from one data to another, sometimes you have to work with multiple data sets which are spread. Maybe something is on my laptop, something is on somebody else's laptop. It is spread all over. So instead, this helps you to collect everything. Now, cloud is somewhere where everything can be put together, and you pull out the data from various sources and make it into one unit so that you can easily work with different data sets. So this course will help you about that. Now, some of the same thing, some data is like say stock market data. Okay, it's too vast to access through a download. You can't keep doing a download, but you can directly go to the data, filter it, use it, and make a data table. Uh, User competitors put all together. So that way it will help you, and how you understand this, as I told you, structured query language, SQL, and how to work with it. So this course will take you through that. And here again, you have cloud data ingestion for finance. So introduction to SQL, and then intermediate and joining the data using this query language. So these are the three modules that you have here. Each one of them are clearly given here with the links, which will take you directly so that you don't have to go searching, because without that, then it is a generic one which you may not be so much in line with it. So this has been specially designed for you all, keeping the financial data sets and how it is more helpful for financial students. And so I repeat again, this when you go to this link, you will land here. That is first, you will go check your mails. You have received a mail from IOA having the login credentials. Please first log in, and then after you have logged into that, you will also receive this link which brings you directly to Smart Finance. Else, even after you log in, you can go to the learning, all courses, you will find the Smart Finance. So if you just give insert Smart Finance, you will reach to this page. Here you have first introduction. If you want, you can go through the introduction. Then you have the three modules that have been designed for you all, that is spreadsheets, business intelligence, and cloud data ingestion, which is a total of 50 hours. So spreadsheets is for 18 hours, business intelligence another 20 hours, and cloud ingestion, I think 12 hours. Total, let me see here, I had same thing what I told you in the beginning, uh, and the remaining for 12. So you get a total of 50 hours. Okay, here 18, 22, and 10. So this is 40 and 10. So this is your 50 hours. You can do each module and you will get a module completion certificate separate. When you finish all the three modules, you will get a course completion certificate. Course completion in smart finance. Okay, these are the data tools that you need for financial analysis. Now, this is Smart Finance is the course which is on the Institute of Analytics IoA portal, which is being provided by ISDC to all the ACCA students who are in their third year of their course. Now, most of you have completed your third year or you're almost finishing, but you have the still this provision available to you. So you please register immediately so that that does not get expired. And then you can continue doing this course and completing it maybe after your exams when you are finding time. And so complete it within the given time period, the 50 hours. As you finish, you are going to get this course completion certificate. So this is in brief that I have told you why and what all this comprises of. And as you know, that today's world where everywhere data is there and analyzing data is the most important part required by and what every organization looks for. So, keeping this in mind, ISDC wants their students to be skilled in this area so that anywhere that they are going up and looking for jobs, or even if you're going for your further studies, you have this extra skill set which sets you a level above the rest. So, we wish you all the best and hope that all of you can complete this course. So to begin with, we hope that you first register and you face any difficulties, you can please write to ISDC and we will help you out in registration process if you're stuck somewhere. So you can look up your mails again. This was sent to you in December itself, the registration link. So look up your mail and then uh, register first. I'm still here. Maybe I'll just look up the chat if there are any questions that, or if something you have any queries, you can ask. So I hope I was audible all this while because in the beginning somebody has written no sound.